please be sure to use supporter creator code Justicul when buying things in the item shop. I will give a shout out to someone who can prove they bought something with it in my next video. It would be greatly appreciated. Thank you very much.
Here it finally is. The long-awaited setup tour you guys have all been asking me for in the comments. Now I just moved into my new apartment, so we don't have a lighting yet, which is kind of annoying because it is kind of dark here, but that doesn't matter. Because here we are with the new setup. It is not completed yet, but it is almost completed. So, are you guys ready? Alright then, here we go. This is my new setup. Now of course the setup isn't finished yet because there is a lot of echo in the room and I also still don't have a lamp in. Which is not a big problem because I have this beautiful, and I mean absolutely beautiful, Nanoleaf Aurora to light up the whole room in beautiful different colors. Now before we begin, a quick disclaimer to everyone who is watching right now. I am not sponsored by any of the products that are in this room. So if you see me giving a personal opinion or a recommendation, then you know it is not biased and not with a sponsor in mind. However, I will put every single link to every single product in this room in the description. So if you see anything you like, if you want to buy something, be sure to head over there and click on the link. Now we are starting off with the beautiful Nanoleaf Aurora. Now this beauty has set me back 300 euros and that was only for the expansion pack. Now why would I need 15 tabs? That is very simple. I wanted to make a beautiful J sign, even though it doesn't really look like a J, but I found out about that way too late and Nanoleafs can't really be put into specific letters. Now I currently have set the mood to flow, which means it flows from purple to blue and back to purple, but you probably can't see that right now because it is way too bright. Luckily we have the Nanoleaf mobile app. So if we go into the app, I can actually turn down the brightness and there we go. Isn't that beautiful? That is absolutely crazy. Now the best thing about this app is not the brightness. The best thing are the presets for moods. So basically, if I want to drop a big poo-poo, I can just put it on diarrhea preset and there we go. I can already feel it coming down this second. And the best thing is you don't even have to celebrate Christmas with your family anymore because you can actually put it on Christmas and there we go. Who is ready for a lonely Christmas? I sure am. Now let's move on with the setup tour. I actually put on a lamp real quick because we can't really see over here, but now we can. Now when we go over here, we can see a small like seat you can sit on. I don't really use it. I use it more for like noise cancelling for now. I got a small chair here. I don't even know why it's here. It's also for noise cancelling. And then we go to the beautiful Elgato HD60 Pro. Now this thing has helped me set up my streams back in the days when I was streaming on PlayStation 4. Before the switch, before I got famous off my controller to keyboard and mouse progression. And I used to stream on this absolute behemoth of a computer. Now I don't remember the specs anymore, but I will put them in the description down below if you're interested. And I might actually use it as a stream PC now. I don't know yet, but we'll have to find it out. Now when we take a closer look behind the old PC, we can see a huge hole over here with an Ethernet cable coming out of it all the way right here, all the way back to my PC. Now I would highly recommend to do this because it is so much better than Wi-Fi or like a power adapter connection, because when you plug it right into your router and directly connect it to your PC, you will get the best internet connection possible. And it also gave me 0 ping on Fortnite, which is amazing. Now if you can't do this, then don't worry, there's always alternatives, but if you have the option, please be sure to do it because it is so much better. Now moving on to the most important part, which everyone has been waiting for, my actual gaming setup. Now moving on to the first softbox, I recently picked this beauty up for about 50 euros. It has been doing an amazing job because this lamp over here has not been doing a great job. Now it's actually really good, but it made my face look really sweaty. My Twitch chat kept spamming me, oh, you look sweaty, you need to take a shower, blah blah blah. Okay, I'm not Symphony, okay? I actually take showers. My face just wasn't evenly lit up. But now it finally is, thanks to this beautiful light. Now a small little detail before we go on with the setup is this little battery charger right here. This is for my camera, which I am holding right now. Now this camera is called the Canon EOS 80D, and this thing is worth gold to me. Like, the body alone is 1,000 euros already, and I actually got this as a birthday gift. So if you want to buy this as a content creator under 1 million subs and you don't vlog, please don't buy this. It is way too expensive and it is way too overkill for any content creators who don't use it frequently. So please keep your hands off this, because it is way too expensive and I would have never bought it if I didn't get it as a present. Now moving on to the chair. Now this chair doesn't have a brand. I don't even know where I got it from. I'll probably research it, but this chair has no brand. It's not a DX Razer, but it sits pretty nicely, I guess. I think I bought it for about 120 euros and it does the job well. It's not a DX Razer, but it's also not a bad chair or something. It's a really good chair, especially for the price. I just don't have a brand or a company where I got it from. I just basically bought it from a random Dutch website and luckily it got shipped to me. So I guess I was pretty lucky there. Now moving on to my first monitor is the Acer monitor. Now I don't recall the exact name of it, but once again I'll link it in the description. It is 60 Hz and I use it for multitasking and watching YouTube, and of course the most important thing, reading Twitch chat. Now if you don't know already, I stream on Sundays, every Sunday 7 PM CET time, and this is where I read my Twitch chat on. Now when we move on to the second monitor, which is my main monitor, we are looking at an Acer Predator XB24H. I don't recall the whole number, but it is an Acer Predator. It is 144 Hz and this thing has been amazing to me. I play Fortnite on this on 144 FPS with 144 Hz, and oh my god. I think this monitor was 400 euros or 300. I don't know the exact price. I think it was 400. And this monitor right here was 120 euros. Now moving on to the last monitor, and what is this? Code Justicul in the item shop. You already know what to do. But yeah, this monitor I primarily use to watch YouTube and have my Streamlabs open for recording and streaming. And of course, this is another Acer monitor and it is the same as this one. It is also 60 Hz and it is from the same brand and name. Now this triple monitor setup is absolutely amazing and it has worked wonders for me. Once you go to a triple monitor setup, you're never going back, trust me. Now all of these beauties are set on a triple monitor stand, as you can see right there. No ugly stands except for that lamp stand right there, but there's no stands. Now what we have on my main monitor are the Logitech C930, which I use as my main camera on my face for Twitch streams and my YouTube videos. And this is a Logitech C920, which I use for my Keyboardcam. Now here we have of course the Ducky 1-2 Mini with the year of the dog it is, I think? I don't know. But yeah, this is the Ducky 1-2 Mini, great keyboard, absolutely the best keyboard by far I've ever used. It is so good, 60%, I never want to go back, 60% is the way to go. Moving on to my mouse. We have the Logitech G Pro Wireless. Also the best mouse I have ever used, and it is wireless. So I don't think you really can ask for more than a wireless mouse and a Ducky 1-2 Mini. I think this setup is something that a lot of Fortnite YouTubers really use a lot. And this beautiful equipment is on a glorious XXL PC Gaming Race mousepad. This thing has been amazing. Like it's like you're floating across your desk. It is just so good. Like I am really happy with this whole setup I have right here because it is so comfortable for me and I actually improved a lot on this new setup. Now for my headset I have the HyperCloud Flight right here. Absolutely amazing headset. I mean I keep saying absolutely amazing, but all these things are so good. I don't remember the price anymore, but I will of course link it in the description. But yeah, these things are wireless. The only negative is that they kind of need to be recharged every day or something. They go empty really quickly. Also, I forgot to say this Ducky 1.2 Mini was 110 euros and my Logitech G Pro Wireless was 120 euros. Now moving on to my microphone, which is the Rode NT-USB, and I think this is one of the best plug and play microphones you can get. A lot of YouTubers have this and it is just so good. I think you can pick it up right now for 120 euros. I'm not too sure about that, but I think that is what I picked it up for, and it has been the best pickup I've ever had for a microphone. I wouldn't even touch the other plug and play microphones because this is clearly the best one. No sponsorship, by the way. Also, it is attached to a Rode PSA-1 boom arm, and this is just the best you can get. Every streamer and YouTuber uses this, so if you don't use it, you're not part of the crew, you know? Now, of course, let's not forget the main lamp. Now, this ring light right here has been through a lot of years. If you don't know already, this ring light, I've used this since 3 years ago, since I started my first YouTube channel. And little known fact, I actually DM'd Mr. Beast back when he was kind of small, and he advised me to buy this ring light, this exact ring light. So I bought this, and this was the start to my whole YouTube career. So this lamp has a lot of sentimental value for me because the one and only Mr. Beast actually recommended it to me, so I couldn't be happier. But yeah, this is a Falcon Eyes ring lamp. I don't really remember the whole name anymore, but yeah, that is like a common theme right now in the whole video that I don't recall the name. So of course, once again, I'll link it in the description. Now I saw a lot of questions about my desk, but this whole desk has been from IKEA. I just don't know what it's called anymore. I bought it like 3 years ago, but if I can find it, I'll just tell you all in the description. But I don't even know if they make these things anymore, you know? The RGB lights, which makes the desk glow really nicely. By the way, don't look at this mess, please. Like, the cables still need to be managed. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry. But look at these beautiful lights, man. Like, it's giving that nice purple glow around the desk, and it is just so clean. Now we go into the most important part of my setup, and which everyone geeks about, you know, the PC. Now this is a PC I built myself with my friends. My friends actually did most of the work because I'm a noob, but yeah, I know a few things, okay? So first of all, this case is the NZXT H500i, and the I means that there is RGB lighting in the case itself, which is amazing. Like, look at this tempered glass, man. You can literally see everything, and look at that cable management, bro. There's nothing wrong in this case, dude. Like, you see all those YouTubers with their setup videos and their PCs look like a mess. Have you ever seen a PC this clean? I don't think so, alright? I take care of this like my baby. By the way, have you ever seen a simplistic and clean setup like this among the Fortnite YouTubers? I don't think so. Like, everyone's setup is always a mess, and look at this, man. I literally just cleaned it up and stuff, man. Okay, this might be a mess, but that's going away, you know? I'm just saying, I'm not trying to flex, I'm just saying. But what we have in the case, RTX 2070, amazing graphics card. Like, this graphics card has carried my streams so hard on Twitch just by its own. Great graphics card. We also have 2 sticks of RAM in there. Of Corsair DDR4 3200 megahertz, I think. I may sound like a noob now, but I'm sorry, I'll link it in the description. And we also have the AMD Ryzen 2700X with the standard cooler attached to it. RGB as well, really nice feature, and this machine is just a whole RGB heaven. Like, I love this PC. I love this PC so much, you don't even know. Oh, and I also forgot, the motherboard is a MSI B450. Great motherboard, it does the job, and I think those were the most important things about my PC. I will give all the details in the description, but I think that is what everyone wants to know. I also need you guys' help because right over here we have a huge empty spot, and I also need to fix the sound in this room because there is way too much echo. So I want you guys to give me a suggestion in the comments of what I should put right over there. Should I hang like a poster here? Should I put like a statue here or like a mini fridge? I don't know. Just give me some advice because I can't put that there anymore, any longer. It is way too messy. I need some help, boys. So if you guys have any suggestions, please be sure to leave it in the comments down below. Now, if you enjoyed this video, then please be sure to leave a like on it because I know it has been requested a lot. Maybe we can smash like 2,000 likes. That would make my day. And also subscribe because we are trying to hit 100,000 subscribers. Apart from that, thank you guys so much for watching this setup tour and I hopefully will see you guys in the next video.